Hello everybody, welcome to All About Sports, and we're here. Champions League reaction. Manchester City versus Real Madrid, 3-1 Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe hat-trick. About City, it's not like I was expecting a lot from this game. To be honest, I thought Real Madrid would go through, playing at the Bernabeu. With that attack, Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo, you still have Bellingham. I thought it would be difficult, really difficult anyway. Obviously, we heard a few hours before the game that Erling Haaland had informed Pep Guardiola that he wasn't feeling 100% from the knock at Newcastle. So he obviously didn't start the game, stayed on the bench and didn't come on. Obviously, we started with Marmoush up front. But I felt sorry for Marmoush playing against the likes of Rudiger and that brilliant defender Asensio. It would be really difficult for him. There was no really attacking presence. I'm not sure Pep Guardiola went with basically a front three of Marmoush, Savinho and Bernardo Silva. I've always said about Bernardo Silva that Bernardo Silva isn't an attacking threat, that he's more of a midfield player, but that he insists on playing him in terms of like that attacking threat. So you're gonna plan, you need a goal and you're playing an attacking threat of Bernardo Silva. I thought he would, if Haaland was injured, he would bring on a Doku or Grealish, even someone to run at defenders, get them thinking about something. We obviously saw 8th minute John Stones went down injured. Obviously he'll be out for a while. He's picked up a lot of injuries recently, so we won't see him back for the Newcastle game, I'm guessing. For the Liverpool game, obviously this Sunday, Nathan Ake came in, decent job. Obviously Ruben Diaz was like tried to head at the ball for the first goal, mistimed it. Mbappe runs in behind, Edison makes up his mind, comes towards Mbappe lobs him, scores the first goal. Second goal, again, obviously Kushinov in two minds as there's two Real Madrid players and it's 2 versus 1. Obviously he plays it to Mbappe. Mbappe fakes a cut shot, Guardiola slides over, gets absolutely done, and then obviously Mbappe shoots it in for his second, and later in the second half, 60th minute, he's on the, what do I call it, he's on the right hand side, cuts in Phil Foden way too easily, and then slides it in bottom corner with his left foot, 3-0. And obviously a consolation goal, Omar Marmoush with a free kick which hits the bar, and obviously Nico Gonzalez running in, gets it, open net, slots it. Obviously brilliant for him, happy for him getting his first goal. 3-1 City out of the Champions League. I was always assuming that would be the case. Obviously we look on the other side, Thibaut Courtois had a good game, Valverde good game, Asensio good game, Rudiger didn't even have much to do obviously because Haaland wasn't there. Ferland Mendy, I don't think he had a great game, decent game. Bellingham great game, Ceballos great game, Tchouaméni good game, Rodrigo good game, obviously Mbappe fantastic game, Vinicius good game too. While you look on the other side, Edison, I'm not sure, I think City will move on from Edison at the end of the season. We obviously Josh Guardiola didn't have the best of games, neither did Ruben Diaz. Obviously John Stones went off Ake, not the best of games. Kushinov, obviously it's been a baptism of fire for him. I feel really sorry for him, getting thrown in against Chelsea first of all, now had to face probably the most informed left winger or the best player in the world, as most people said, in Vinicius Jr. Phil Foden didn't have such a great game. Nico Gonzalez and Gundogan in the middle wasn't such a great game for them. Obviously Bernardo Silva not a good game. Marmoush and Savinho didn't have great games either. Obviously Kevin De Bruyne, Erling Haaland didn't come on. I think Pep would have seen the game running away from us and thought there's no point in bringing him on. Obviously rest him up for the Liverpool game we have on Sunday, which I will be doing a preview for in the coming days. Obviously it was a tough watch. To be honest, I watched the first half I changed the channel, started watching the Liverpool Villa game, which I'll talk a bit about later in the video. I couldn't watch it because I just saw Real Madrid better in every single department, the midfield, the attack, the defense, the goalkeeper, everywhere they were better than us. And it would always be difficult coming to the Bernabeu 1-0 down. So I didn't expect much from the game, but I thought there would be some sort of fight. A 3-1 looks like there was some sort of fight, but Real Madrid were better in every single aspect. They subbed off the likes of Mbappe, Valverde, Tchouameni, Ceballos and Vinicius Jr. near the end, so it lessened the blow, which could have been maybe 5-4, could have been. But in other ways, we'll have to see how Real Madrid do. Mbappe really on form now. I think Real Madrid will have to still play well these coming games. Obviously, we know Jude Bellingham has picked up a too much ban because of his red card. Real Madrid have appealed for it to see if they can get it overturned. Barcelona currently at the top of La Liga. They'll be looking at La Liga and Champions League, obviously. Real Madrid could face Bayer Leverkusen or Atletico Madrid. We'll have to see how that game goes. What the draw will be happening on Friday. I'll probably do a reaction to that draw too. But they have to focus on La Liga now, wait for the draw, see who they'll be playing. I think if they do play Atletico Madrid, it'll be difficult because Atletico Madrid have been on fire. They play Leverkusen, I think that'll be a much easier draw for them. But Leverkusen can still cause a number on them. We'll have to see how that game goes. Obviously, this isn't a great city at the moment, so to compare that Real Madrid are back because they've beaten City. City aren't the best, even though they got the result against Newcastle. I don't think City are officially back here. Obviously, we're looking to get something out of the season, maybe like an FA Cup or something. That'll be it won't be a good season, but it'll be something that we can see, okay, we took something out from the season. I think that would be good. Obviously, the Premier League having gone now, obviously, Liverpool true, but I doubt City will win the Prem. Maybe we can look for an FA Cup with the likes of Arsenal and Liverpool out of the FA Cup too. I think that'll be a good chance for City to win some silverware. Now let's move on to the Liverpool Villa game. Let's give a brief discussion. Obviously, honest slot thinking we should have won the game. Van Dijk saying the same thing when they talk to the media. Emery Watkins saying I think that was a fair result, and by watching the game I thought it was a fair result too. Liverpool had chances, but so did Villa, especially that Daniel Marlin chance at the end. Although Liverpool did have the greater chances in terms of Darwin Nunez missing from 7 yards out an open goal. I think Liverpool too will move on from Darwin Nunez. As seen in my video that I posted a few hours ago that Liverpool FSG are looking to spend the summer, go big this summer, maybe about £200 million. Which they're looking to bring in maybe an Isak and a Dean Huijsen. Obviously, Virgil van Dijk with contract situations, Canate with injuries, Dean Huijsen I think will be an excellent signing for them to bring in, especially him having a great season with Bournemouth. Villa taking points from Liverpool. Obviously, Arsenal, Mikel Arteta will look at this and be like, come on, let's capitalize on it. We'll see how they do they play on the Saturday before Liverpool plays City. So if City can take points off Liverpool, that'll be really bad for Liverpool in terms of if Arsenal win, they go 5 points behind Liverpool. If City get something on them, then it's still 5 points, but Arsenal have a game in hand. I think Liverpool need to watch out. They need to start grinding out results, even when they don't play well. Obviously, we know Gakpo was injured, so didn't have much on the left wing, who he has been on form recently. It was a tough day for the likes of Darwin Nunez. Obviously, Jota didn't have much service. Mo Salah, obviously, with this goal and assist, brilliant performance from him. I thought he had good performance in that game. Was active. Obviously, Digne had him sometimes, but most of the times he had the backing of his fullback. He dribbled well. But on the other side, Arsenal look at their result and be very happy. They have to go now. Go to West Ham. Well, West Ham have to come to them and they have to win. So we'll have to see how that game goes. That's my reaction to the City game. I doubted City would win, and they didn't. Mbappe Hattrick, brilliant from him. He's been on brilliant form recently. Hopefully Haaland will be fit for the Liverpool game. Do a preview on that in the coming days. Peace out.